Afternoon. Victor Robles digging in now. And we are ready for some daytime baseball. Here comes the first pitch. And we are underway this afternoon from Miami as the first pitch is taken for ball one. Counts even at 1-1 to Victor Robles. And a slider misses here. 2 balls and a strike. In there, and it's even now, 2-2. 2 balls, 2 strikes, a crucial count for both pitcher and hitter. So, Dan, what was your approach on the mound in that count? Do you still pitch for the strikeout here?
I think one of the keys, Matt, you want to try to initiate contact. The one thing you don't want to do, you don't want to run the count to 3 balls and 2 strikes. Whatever you want to throw it over for a strike.
Hands held high by Peralta. Now the pitch. Johnny Peralta is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. And a pitch out. Nothing doing, though, and that's ball 1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. A high fastball is in there.
2 strikes.
Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Line toward right center, and that'll get down for a base hit. And now they'll have runners at the corners to start off the inning. Stepping into the box, Jason Giambi, and their runners at the corners now. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And flirting with danger on a changeup that missed high for a ball.
This is the guy they're going to have to be careful with. He could put 3 runs on the board in a hurry. So expect them to try to get him to chase something out of the zone if they can.
1-1. Chopped weakly up the first base line. And not in time as the run scores. Next will be the cleanup hitter, number 25. This will be his first trip to the plate in this one. From the stretch. And that misses, ball 1.
That's how quick an inning can potentially get away from you out there. You get the first 2 outs pretty quick. Next guy gets on, and now you're staring the number 4 hole hitter in the face with a runner in scoring position.
2-0 now. Now the 2-0 is laid off, but in there for strike 1. Hit on the ground toward the left. Prado's up with it. Here's Castro for 1. On to first, and they get the double play. Here's the left fielder, Alex Gordon. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. And boy, this at-bat is not starting off well as he's behind 0-2 now.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting on it and catch it out front before it breaks all the way in.
Another 0-2 home. And look out as that one ran in and got him. Now batting, Alex Bregman, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Here's the first pitch to him. Fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. Counts even 1-1 to Alex Bregman. And that's taken up and in for ball 2. Now the 2-1 is looked at for ball 3.
He drilled the previous batter, and now he falls behind 3-1 to this guy. The last thing you can do, though, is throw a fastball middle of the plate right here.
Line drive to left. Base hit, and that'll get a run in. Digging in the switch hitter, Francisco Mejia. Another first inning RBI opportunity for him here. Hoping to limit the damage, here's the pitch. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. He's set. Here's the 0-1. A fastball right over the outside corner. And that one just missed outside.
Boy, it's hard to sit on an 0-2 fastball. I think that pitch just locked him up a bit. but lucky for him, it was just a little out of the zone.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Dietrich is under it, and he makes the catch. Here's Starlin Castro. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. First delivery to him on the way. No balls and a strike to count. 0-1 count and the pitch. Dribbled up the line. Bregman gloves it. Throw to first is in time for the first out. So the base is empty here with one away, and that'll bring in the center fielder, Cameron Maben. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. 2 balls, no strikes to the Miami center fielder. 1 out, nobody on. Takes this the other way to right, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Stepping in, Justin Bohr, and at first for him following the 1-out single. No balls and 1 strike. Here's the 0-1 pitch, and a neck-high fastball that time.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that hard on the inside part of the plate.
The 1-2. In the dirt here. Here now the 2-2. And he is safe at second base as the decision to move up pays off, and that'll likely be scored. A wild pitch. Popped up. Bregman moving to his left. 2 down. Up next from Miami, JT Realmuto. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with 2 away. And there's the 4th wide one, so he's aboard on the intentional walk. The 1-0. Line towards center field. That's in there. Base hit. And they're on the board as now it's a 2-1 ball game. Ready now, JT Riddle. And the Marlins looking for more in the game's opening frame. 0-1 the count. Swing and a miss, and he needs a little discipline here. 0-2. Ripped down the first base line. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Here's Yoenis Cespedes. He'll get us started in the top of the second. First offering on its way. Fastball down near the shoe tops. Cespedes, commonly known as La Potencia around baseball, is usually found in left, but in this one he's manning the other corner outfield spot in right.
He might still be thrown off from that first inning, guys. He got knocked around pretty good, and that can be hard to recover from mentally sometimes.
3-0 to him now. Now the 3-0 offering. A bouncer to the left side. Prado is there. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second.
The pitcher, number 18, Carlos Martinez.
Mike Aviles will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Mike Aviles.
Starts him out with a changeup for a strike. Behind 0-2 now. The 0-2 delivery. And he reaches up and tomahawks this to short. Riggle has it cleanly, and there's out number 2. Digging in to try it again, Victor Robles. He reached on. A single in his first try. Here comes the first pitch. A slider that he looks at over the outside corner.
With 2 outs, they're not playing him to bunt here, and he didn't show it there, but I wouldn't be surprised if he wasn't at least thinking about it. He handles the bat pretty well, and he can definitely run.
Hit on the ground out to short. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired.
Your attention, please. Now pitching, Nolan Ryan.
Stepping up now, Lewis Brinson. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Leading off for the
And
ball.
misses inside 1-0.
Right fielder, Lewis Brinson.
Counts even at 1-1 to Lewis Brinson. Ryan is a guy known for his lights-out stuff. He tends to rack up strikeout numbers at a very high rate. However, he does at times get wild. Walks have come back to bite him on more than one occasion.
You know, it's not uncommon, Matty D, for a relief pitcher to come in with really good stuff. And it seems like he's either really hit and miss. He'll rack up a lot of strikeouts, but if he's not quite on, he'll also rack up a lot of base on balls. And that can cause a pitching coach and a manager to really start to pull their hair out.
That'll find its way out of play. Still going to have a good hitter's count. 2-1 now. 3-1 to the Marlins left fielder. He loses him on ball 4. Miguel Rojas will be summoned off the bench here as he'll pinch hit with a runner at first and 1 gone in the inning. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2. And a heads-up play to get back to first as he wisely hadn't gotten too far from the bag. Lays off the 1-2 changeup, and he's worked it back to 2-2.
Man, this at-bat has changed quickly from 0-2 now to 2-2. A good job.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Marlins.
Ready for another chance? Johnny Peralta. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. Johnny couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that will be ruled a strike. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. Gone to lead off the inning. Digging in for his second at-bat, Jason Giambi. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Outfield shaded toward right center. Here's the first pitch. Very weakly on the ground. Down the first baseline. But this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Check the swing there, and Larry Bullard says he held up just enough. Ball 1. Now a swing and a miss as Giambi set down on strikes, and there's one gone in the inning.
Number 25.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swing, and there it goes. Deep to left field. And it's gone as they add still another. Striding in once again, Alex Gordon was plunked with a pitch in his first trip to the plate. Swung on and missed that time. It's 0-1.
I like that he used the curveball to get ahead there. That's a tough pitch to hit in this lefty-lefty matchup. So if you can get it over the plate on the first pitch, it can be pretty effective.
Gordon is often heralded for his defensive capabilities patrolling the outfield. So much, in fact, it's not uncommon to hear the word elite when used in talking about his skill set. So I guess it goes without saying that his pitcher teammates always appreciate having him out there behind them.
Yeah, he just seems to be in the right place at the right time. I don't know if he could see the signs from out there, but it almost seems like he gets a jump before the pitch even reaches home plate.
0-1 count. Here it comes. Hard hit ball to short. And the throw pulls him off the base, and the inning's going to continue.
Now batting.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Francisco Mejia. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Hit out towards second. And a sliding attempt at second, but he can't corral it, and that ought to be a base hit. And he is in there. Into the box now, Yoenis Cespedes. And we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning. First pitch on its way. Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd, foul. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. And this is hit hard to the right side. Foul. Here it comes on 0-2. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. And a big strikeout there as they'll leave a couple of runners on base, and after a good at the plate, Starlin Castro. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. In there at the knees as he offers a strike to the leadoff man. 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. This is line to left. And a dive in left, but he can't get it. It'll get by him toward the wall. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. Ready now for the Marlins, Cameron Maybin. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. 1-0 the count. Not close. It's 2-0. 2 balls and a strike. Castro stands at second with no outs. And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1. Full count, 3-2. High in the air out to center field. Robles waits on it. He makes the catch, and the runner from second will tag and head for third. And he'll get into third here on the fly out, so he's 90 feet away here with one gone. He's set. Here it comes. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Ball and a strike. 4-1's our score here in inning number 3. In there, 1-2 now. And he lays off it to even the count 2-2. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. Here's the first pitch to him. Almost a worm burner as he misses on a low fastball. Ball 1. Hit this one hard the other way. And that finds its way through for a base hit. So coming to the plate, Martin Prado. They'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. And that's in there, base hit. And they'll have runners at the corners following the one-out single.
The batter, the shortstop, Riddle. Your attention, please. Now pitching.
Here's the first pitch to him. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
First and third, you know he's going to do everything he can on the mound to roll up a double play ball. On the other side, he's got to be looking for a mistake up in the zone that he can drive in the air and pick up a sac fly at the very least.
3-2 now. This is on the ground over to first. One there on to first, but not in time as he beats it out. Striding into the box, Lewis Brinson. He's got a chance to end this one and send these fans home happy if he can get a ball deep enough into the gap. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Hit on the ground out to short. On to second for the force out. And Steve Pierce will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Steve Pierce.
Here's the 0-1 pitch. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. On the run is Brinson. But it's over his head and it hops the wall for a ground rule double. So digging in now, Victor Robles. And he could very well get the intentional pass here as that would set up a potential double play ball that might keep the game tied. And there's one down now. And he's safe. So striding in, Johnny Peralta. And clearly this is a critical moment in this ball game. Go ahead run at third with one away.
Yeah, man, this guy flexed his muscles in that last at-bat. We heard that he has good power. That last bomb had to go well over 400 feet. He hit it a long way.
Now a curveball knocked down at home plate. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. The 1-1 misses for the second ball.
You know, what I'm seeing here is a reluctance to throw the fastball. It's like he feels he can't throw the ball right by him right now.
Unable to get the bat around in time, and the count evens at 2-2. Now time is called, and a bit of a curious decision here to say the least, as we'll get a pinch runner at third here. Don't know if something's wrong or what. Slaughter stands at third with one gone in the inning. Line drive to center field. Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. And they will take the lead as he's safe at the plate, and it's now a 5-4 game.
25.
Here comes the first pitch. A bouncer up the middle. Riddle gathers it in. And the throw just does beat him at the bag.
Your attention, please. Now pitching.
So digging in now, Derek Dietrich will start things out against Roberto Ozuna, who for his part goes for the save in this one. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result it's 0-2. And a slur, but this is in the dirt for a ball. Pulled toward right center field. Giving chase is Robles. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. Brian Holiday will grab the bat and hit for the pitcher here. Heading out towards shallow right. In there, a base hit. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Starlin Castro. He hit a two-bagger and later scored in his previous plate appearance. And he starts him out with a strike on the outer half. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. But that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. Line towards center field. And that'll get down for a base hit. Throw just does beat him to the bag, and that was pretty close. Digging in once again, Cameron Maben. He flew out in his last at-bat. Strike one to start the at-bat. Miami down to their last strike. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2. A bouncer to the left side. And a high throw to first, but he's able to reach up and grab it, and this ball game is over. As we wrap this one up tonight, it's time. baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Here's Jed Lowry now. He will lead this one off today.
Leading off the afternoon for Oakland.
And we are underway this afternoon as the first pitch is over for a called strike one. Skied in the air to straightaway left. And Gordon's there to take it in for the first out. Striding in for Oakland, Matt Chapman. Swung on and missed for the first strike. Bases are empty, one man out. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. And a splitter, swung on and missed that time, and that'll be out number 2.
Batting third, the left fielder, number 2.
Right down Broadway that time, strike one.
Boy, that's a tough pitch to take right there, right down the middle. But I think that happens when you're facing a good pitcher like this guy. The last thing you're expecting is one right down the pipe, and unfortunately, he let that one go, and he'd like to have that pitch back to take a good swing at that one.
And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away. So striding forward now, Matt Olson, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. From the belt, the pitch takes a high fastball for a strike.
There's a called strike on a fastball up in the zone. We're seeing more of that from pitchers nowadays. With the launch angles, guys are looking for the ball down in the zone if a pitcher can pitch up.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike. Victor Robles digging in now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Here comes the first pitch. Now a bunt attempt here. This gets foul. It's 0-1. And, he can't get out of the way of that one, so the leadoff man will be on to open the frame. Here's Johnny Peralta now.
Second baseman, Johnny Peralta.
Hands held high by Peralta. Now the pitch. Grounder down the line at third. And that's through for a hit. Long throw to third. Throw won't get him. Stepping into the box, Jason Giambi.
First baseman, Jason Giambi.
First pitch on its way. Hard hit ball to second. Lowry's got it to second for 1. Back to first, so they get the double play, but the run does come in to score. So here's the cleanup hitter, number 25. He'll take his first hacks here. Now a bunt attempt here. Olson is right there, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning. Striding in for Oakland, Jonathan Lucroy. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest. No balls and a strike to count. Not cheated on that swing, but the splitters by him 0-2.
Beautifully thrown splitter right there. High 80s, down in the zone. Looks like a fastball coming in, and then it just drops off the table. You can get a lot of swinging strikes with that.
So it was a swinging strike 3. Jonathan Lucroy is retired to kick off the inning. Matt Joyce is the batter now as he looks at a ball 1-0. And into center field as he's aboard with a 1-out single. Ready now, Stephen Piscotty.
Batting seventh, center fielder number 25.
The 0-1 pitch. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now. And this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2. A splitter, but he started it too low as it bounces up to the plate. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1. A shortstop behind with a 1-2 count. Swing and a liner. Foul. Joyce leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Now a swing and a weak little line drive over to first. Foul. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Into the box, Alex Gordon, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Infield in the overshift here, now the pitch. And he's squaring around here, but he can't connect. 1 strike. Grounded to first. Gloved by Lowry. And they won't have a play as he reaches at first. Let's see how this is scored. Stepping into the box, Alex Bregman. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Pitch is way outside, and that's straight to the backstop. And he is hung out to dry as they tag him out. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Now a bunt attempt here. This will get foul for strike 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Can't get it down on the pitch in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Bregman is retired. 2 down now. Digging in, Francisco Mejia. First pitch coming. Here it is. Now a bunt attempt here. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Now to the plate is the Oakland pitcher, Jarrell Cotton. 9-1-2 due up. First pitch coming now from Sanchez. Back at it is Sanchez as he moves ahead of the leadoff man here. 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. And a swing and a miss as he picks up yet another strikeout. 6 of them already, and there's 1 gone in the inning.
Second baseman, Jed Lowry.
High in the air down the right field line. But this will wind up being a foul ball. 0-2 the count to Jed Lowry.
I mean, that's almost an unhittable pitch right there. The downward action of that nasty split finger, add in the velocity in the high 80s, you ain't doing much with that.
1 out, nobody on. And he is in complete control now. 7 strikeouts as this is swung on and missed for the second out. And this is just off the outside corner for a ball. 1-0. Easy fly ball into shallow center field. Robles is going to get there, and that's the 3rd out. Coming to the plate now, Yoenis Cespedes, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3. Now a bunt attempt here. This is foul for the first strike. The windup and the 0-1. And a bunt attempt misses, and we'll see how they play it down. 0-2. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Davis is under it. Makes the play. 1 away. So here now is the pitcher, Anibal Sanchez. Now the pitch. Now here's Sanchez able to put this one down. Throw to first is going to beat him, though, as they're able to thwart the bunt attempt. Victor Robles digging in now. No official at bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. Squares with 2 outs and gets it down. And he'll step on the bag himself. Here's Chris Davis now. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate. And that's dead center for strike 1. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. And he struck him out. Good pitch there as he registers his 8th punch out of the ball game. And good movement on the fastball there from Sanchez as he jumps ahead with strike 1. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. Struck him out, and he becomes the 9th strikeout victim thus far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. 0-1 the count. Lucroy tends to have more success against right-handed pitching like this than he does against, well, the first baseman is under it to make the play, and that retires. Here's Johnny Peralta now. He set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning. Here comes the first pitch. Bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. So 1 away here with the bases empty. And standing in the still imposing left-handed bat of the former AL MVP, Jason Giambi. Now a bunt attempt here. And he'll step on first himself for the out. Digging in to try it again, number 25. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Here's the first pitch to him. Looking to bunt here, but he can't connect, and that's the first strike. Squares with 2 outs and gets it down. Lowry takes it in. And he'll be thrown out at first. So that didn't go quite. Striding in once again, Matt Joyce. He singled his last time up. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Giambi is there. 1 down. Now at the plate, Stephen Piscotty, who was a strikeout victim in his first try. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1.
The difference between 0-1 and 1-0 is so monumental, and this guy has been on top of his game all day, attacking the zone and getting ahead of these hitters.
1-2 now. And he struck him out. So double digits now. 10 strikeouts for him thus far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. This is in the air to center. Does he have another 1-2-3 for the Ledger? You bet he does. 11 in a row set. Here's the left fielder, Alex Gordon, as we move past the halfway point in this one and begin the bottom of the 5th. Bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Alex Bregman. He struck out while trying to lay down a bunt last time. Now a bunt attempt here. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Standing in, Francisco Mejia. He'll swing it from the left side right here. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Now a bunt attempt here. And he'll step on the bag himself. And digging in for his second at-bat, Jarrell Cotton. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1. Slow roller back to the mound. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. First pitch coming. Here it is. Hit down the line at first. But a foul ball here. 0-1. Boy, in a perfect spot for the splitter there. It's 0-2.
You know, you don't face too many guys that have thrown a nasty splitter like he has today. He's had this lineup off balance all game with that pitch.
And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
I know there's 2 outs right here, but your job as the number 2-hole hitter, especially with the monsters hitting behind you, find a way to get on base. Maybe a little.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side. And here's Yoenis Cespedes. They'll get things started here in the second half of the 6th. Here's the first pitch to him. Now a bunt attempt here. Chapman comes up with it. Throw to first will get him as they pounce on it quickly to snuff out the bunt attempt. Stepping up now, Anibal Sanchez. First delivery to him on the way. Now a bunt attempt here. Chapman scoops it up. Throw to first in time, and the bunt attempt is foiled. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Victor Robles. First pitch on its way. Bunt attempt with 2 outs. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Ready once again, Chris Davis. He was punched out looking at strike 3 last time through. But this will be speared at third, and that was self-defense all the way. 1 gone. First pitch coming now from Sanchez. Swung right over the splitter there, 0-1. And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike 2.
The 7th inning is one of those innings when you might start seeing some warning signs from your starters that they're reaching the end of their rope, but that's not the case here. He looks really solid to me.
Got him to chase out of the zone that time. Matt Olson goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Jonathan Lucroy is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. To the left side, but it's well fouled. Now the 0-2 pitch. And he's got another one. 13 strikeouts. Here's Johnny Peralta now.
Leading off for Cuba, second baseman.
Hands held high by Peralta. Now the pitch. And he pops up the bunt attempt. Olson is there, and he makes the catch for the out. Ready for another chance. Jason Giambi 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Now a bunt attempt here. And he'll step on first himself for the out. Riding in once again, number 25. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Here's the first pitch to him. Now a bunt attempt here. And he'll step on the bag himself. And here's Matt Joyce now. First delivery to him on the way.
This thing's far from over.
And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Robles looking up. That one is out of here. This game is tied. First pitch of the at-bat. And that one stayed too low apparently. Ball and a strike. And he looks at one in there, 1-2.
Hey, I watched Tom Glavine master throwing changeups inside to right-handed batters and getting them to pull it foul. If this guy can command that front hip curveball, he's going to go to it all game.
So he sets him down swinging. Stephen Piscotty goes down to become the first out in the 8th inning. Strike one to start the at-bat. Simeon in an 0-2 hole here. Got him. And that's number 15 for the ballgame. Dustin Fowler will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
Hey, nice job of that.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over.
Now pitching for the A's, number 44.
Ready for another shot now. Alex Gordon. He's playing in the form of his breakout series card. First pitch on its way. Hot shot to third and handled for the first out. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Here's the first pitch to him. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Davis is under it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Digging in to try it again. Francisco Mejia. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Sent in the air out to straightaway central. And he will make the catch just shy of the track in the inning. Here's Jed Lowry now. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point.
Second baseman, Jed Lowry.
First pitch coming now from Sanchez. Right now.
Yeah, it really does, Matt, but this offense isn't helping him too much. It sort of feels like the next team to score is going to win this thing.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Jed Lowry becomes the first out in the 9th inning. And that ends the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Yoenis Cespedes. He'll lead off the bottom of the 9th inning. First pitch of the at-bat. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. I'm set with the 0-1. A drive to left. Get out of here. Get out of here. Gone. They win it. Santa Maria. And fellas, the outing turned in by the man you see there certainly can't go unrecognized. Anibal Sanchez. Don't put that card in your bicycle spokes. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he was outstanding. Swing and miss stuff on the mound in this one, as evidenced by all the strikeouts he racked up. That's dominant pitching, and he really took control of this game.
It's baseball. Now at the plate, Cesar Hernandez. And we are ready for some daytime baseball.
Second baseman, Cesar Hernandez.
A ball and a strike to the Phillies leadoff man. Clear skies this afternoon. 84 degrees is our first pitch temperature.
Pretty lucky to get away with that one. There's not a situation ever where you want to throw a high changeup, so I think he'll try to make an adjustment with the next one he throws.
First pitch coming. Here it is. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. Popped him up. Mejia waits on it. Makes the play, and there are two gone now. Digging in now for Philadelphia, Rhys Hoskins. Here's a strike.
If you know you got a real patient hitter at the plate, I love the mindset of this pitcher right here, attacking the zone 0-0 and getting ahead.
Slider whiffed on first strike. Victor Robles digging in now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. First delivery to him on the way. Now a bunt attempt here. Santana is there, and a step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. At the plate, Johnny Peralta, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. And the throw to first will be in time, so they stamp out the bunt attempt. Digging in, Jason Giambi, looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Now a bunt attempt here. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is... Here's the center fielder, Odubel Herrera. He'll get us started in the top of the second. Watches a fastball right there for strike one. a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning.
Batting fifth, first baseman, Carlos Santana.
On could we see another strikeout here? It's 0-2 now. Count remains at 0-2.
Hey, he looked like he was a little bit out in front on that breaking ball right there. The body can go a little bit. If he was able to keep his hands back a little bit, he might have been able to do some damage with that pitch.
Right over the middle, knee high. No score here as we play inning number 2. Can't quite get around in time to keep it fair, and it remains 0-2. Hard ground ball to third. Bregman fields it cleanly. Throw on to Giambi, takes care of him. And coming to the plate now, number 25. First trip to the plate for him in the ballgame.
Number 25.
Here's the first pitch to him. And he's squaring around here, but he can't connect. 1 strike. Now a bunt attempt here, but this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. Can't connect with the bunt attempt, and that's a strikeout. Alfaro gathers, but the batter's going to take first easily after striking out. Settling in now, Alex Gordon. He'll get to take his first cuts here. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Still looking for our first hit in the ballgame. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Williams is under it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. On to first, a double play. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. Trying to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Now a bunt attempt here. Franco has it. Throw to first in time, and you got to question that. Ready now, number 4, 7, 8, 9, bottom of the order set to go here in the third. In there at the knees as he offers a strike to the leadoff man, 0-1. And the Phillies are into the hit column. Throwing to second, and he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit from the stretch. And that pitch catches the inside corner. This is on the ground over to first. The throw will go to third, and the throw will not get him at third as he moves up on the ground ball. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. No balls and a strike to count. Runners are at first and third with none out. Swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. With 2 strikes now and a runner at first, do you go for the strikeout, or you're still looking for the double play ball?
Well, Matt, I think a lot of that depends on the type of pitcher that you are. If you're a power pitcher, you can go ahead and ride a fastball up in the zone, but if you're a guy that induces a lot of ground balls with a sinker, I think you have to stick with that plan.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Aaron Nola becomes the first out of the inning. 1-1 the count now. 2 balls and a strike to Cesar Hernandez. 2-2. Third inning, no score to this point. Fastball didn't miss by much, and it's a full count now. 3-2. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2. Early swing there as he pulls it foul to the right side. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Hit hard to the right side. And a base hit as the Phillies will strike first in this one. They lead it 1-0. And that'll bring up the Sacramento product, Rhys Hoskins. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. And he will get there to make the running play. Leading off the inning, Francisco Mejia, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Francisco Mejia.
Hit out towards second. And a good throw gets him 1 gone. Stepping in, Yoenis Cespedes.
Right fielder, Yoenis.
First offering on its way. popped up. Franco over to his left. 2 down. Now to the plate, the pitcher, number 40. He readies for his first plate appearance.
Number 40.
First pitch of the at-bat. Bunt attempt with 2 outs. On to first, and can you believe it? Stepping in and ready for another shot, Odubel Herrera. In there at the knees, strike 1. Herrera makes a lot of great contact against left-handed pitching, perhaps one of the best in the game in that regard, but he does have his warts against right-handers at times. Just not as proficient at putting the ball in play when it's coming from that side. And a fastball close, but ultimately ruled a ball, 1-0. 1 ball and 1 strike to the Phillies' first baseman. And that is swung on and missed. He's down on strikes, and the first 2 are retired here to begin inning number 4. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Fastball that he's way out in front of. A swing and a miss. Takes a look at a slider that catches the inside corner.
Hey, from an offensive standpoint, you better get it ready. This guy is not throwing a ton of pitches. He's confident in his stuff.
And we'll have to leave it. Digging in for his second at-bat, Victor Robles, set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning. Looking to bunt here, but he can't connect, and that's the first strike. Bunt attempt, but this one might have too much on it. Santana right there, and he'll step on first himself for the out. Ready for another chance, Johnny Peralta. First offering on its way. Bunt attempt, but this one might have too much on it. Hernandez is up with it, but the throw will beat him at first, so the bunt for hit attempt is snuffed out. Riding in once again, Jason Giambi. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And he's squaring around here, but he can't connect. 1 strike. Hit sharply, but foul down the right side. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Here is a ground ball now for the shortstop to the right of second. Throw to first in punt. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Number 4. He'll start off the 5th in this one. And now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Rounded down the third baseline, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. Still no balls and 2 strikes. Here comes another 0-2. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. Digging in to try it again, Jorge Alfaro. Here comes the first pitch. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
Man, this has been a game filled of a lot of swings and misses. Not very many confident swings, and this team up there, they'd swing at a butterfly right now if it flew in front of the plate. Lots of swings, lots of misses, a lot of ugly at-bats for this team right now.
And that's in for a base hit, his second in as many trips to the plate. Next up will be the Phillies pitcher, Aaron Nola, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. The second for 1, on to first, but not in time as he's in there ahead of the throw. Here comes the first pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. And he chased up and out of the zone, a swing and a miss. He broke out the slide step there, Danny.
Yeah, he's clearly thinking about the steal right here. Didn't happen, but the cat-mouse game continues on.
Looking to keep this a 1-run game, the pitch. He pulls this one high and deep to right center field. But that'll be off the wall in right center. As he arrives at second without a play, as a run will score on the play as well. Ready for another shot now, Nick Williams. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2. Now a 58-foot curveball that misses for a ball. Count still at 1-2. Grounded up the first baseline. Giambi has it, and he'll step on the back. Next will be the cleanup hitter, number 25. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
We're moving through the middle of this ball game right now. If they want to get things going, how about trying to get some base runners on or at least get a base hit? They don't have any hits going into this part of the game.
And that's the first out. Coming to the plate now, Alex Gordon. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Herrera's there. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Ready now, Alex Bregman.
Third baseman, Alex Bregman.
Now here's the pitch. A swing and a miss at the big curveball. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Hoskins waits on it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Digging in once again, Rhys Hoskins. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Gordon is going to have room, however, as he makes the catch in deep left center field for the first out. First pitch on its way. Fouled off. The windup and the 0-1. Hit back up the middle. Scooped up. And the 6th inning is progressing quickly here. Now 2 away.
Now batting.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. But that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now.
Might have been cheating for another fastball, trying to get the head to that one early.
Well, the play's been made, and that... Digging in the switch hitter, Francisco Mejia. He'll get things started here in the second half of the 6th.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Here's Cespedes with a drive. That's high and deep to left field. And gone. An absolute bomb. Next to hit will be the pitcher.
Now batting, number 40.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Lofted in the air out to right field. He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in. So the batting order turns over now. Set to go, Victor Robles. He's hitless in the game, as is much of the rest of his team. Here's the first pitch to him. And there he goes towards second. Looped out towards short. In time to first, and there are 2 away. And the tag's there. He's out at third. Trevor Rosenthal is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7. Ready once again, Maikel Franco, 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. A fastball that he's way out in front of. A swing and a miss. Fouled away. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Rosenthal is one of those guys that just seems to be at his best under pressure. Runners in scoring position, tight game, tough hitters at the plate. That's when he's at his best. Got him swinging on the fastball there. Maikel Franco is retired to start out the 7th. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Fastball right back to the mound. And he'll just flip this on to first for the 2nd out of the inning. Digging in now for Philadelphia, Jorge Alfaro. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
That's straight smoke at 99, guys. It's almost unfair.
Swing and a miss, and that ends the... Now in the box, Johnny Peralta. No hits to this point.
Second baseman.
First pitch of the at-bat. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Chasing after it is Herrera. 1 down. Leadoff man retired, and that brings in Jason Giambi. Outfield shaded toward right center. Here's the first pitch. Bounced on the ground and right at the shifted infielders. On to first, and Giambi hits it right into the shift that time. 2 away now. So here's the cleanup hitter, number 25. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Oh, and he turns on this fastball and sends it out to deep left field. And I would say he got just about all of that one as this ball is gone. A home run. Here's the left fielder, Alex Gordon. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. This is pulled into right. Williams is there, and he'll make. Andrew Knapp is going to be asked to get things going here as a lead off the top of the 8th.
Number 15, Andrew.
And he lays off here, but it's a cold strike 1. Now a ball lined to the left side, but this is a foul ball. And that one just missed outside. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. That's lifted the other way out to left. Gordon is going to get there, and he makes the catch for the second out. Up next will be Nick Williams. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And this pitch is right down the middle, strike 1. Lifted the other way to left center. And Gordon will make the catch to retire. Victor Arano is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 64.
And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon.
Third baseman.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Popped him up. And he'll lunge forward to make the catch for the first out. Ready once again, Francisco Mejia. He was a ground-out victim last time up. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Weak grounder back to the mound. Throw gets him. 2 down. Here's Yoenis Cespedes. He's coming off a solo homer in his previous trip.
Yeah, that last at-bat, Danny, he turned that fastball around. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile, but hey, listen, a home run is a home run.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Ranging back is Herrera. To the track, to the wall. Off the rocks and gone. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Trevor Rosenthal. He's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. Now a bunt attempt here. Santana gloves it, and he'll step. And that'll bring up the Sacramento product, Rhys Hoskins. He'll be the one to lead it off, needing 1 to tie in the top of the 9th. Sliced hard on the ground. On to first, and that is a big out to start the 9th. Here's the center fielder, Odubel Herrera. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once. Hit this one hard the other way. On to first, and now the Phillies are down to their final out. Here's Carlos Santana now, who could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Rosenthal's ready. 1-0 on its way. A swing and a miss just out in front of that fastball. 2-1. And this is swung on and missed. So with that, they find themselves down to their final strike here this afternoon. Crowd of over 39,000 on their feet. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. Not a lot of runs put on the board in this one, but here's a guy that found a way to make a difference. He's the top player of the game.
Yeah, he came through with a multi-hit game, and